Hi, and welcome to the Get Funded program. Thank you for being here. SBA Disaster Loans, PPP versus EIDL. What is the difference? In this video, we are going to talk about the difference between the PPP and the EIDL SBA Disaster Loans. And we are also going to give you answers to some frequently asked questions. An additional $484 billion relief package has been approved by the Senate on April 21st and is expected to pass the House on Thursday, April 23rd. For small business owners hit hard by the coronavirus pandemic, the CARES Act now offers several programs to offset the negative economic impact. Two that have been in the news are Payment Protection Program or PPP and Economic Injury Disaster Loans or EIDL. These loans also benefit the self-employed. The additional funds include $310 billion to fund the Paycheck Protection Program or PPP and an additional $60 billion to fund the Economic Injury Disaster Loans or EIDL. The first and most important step is to contact your banking partner. While the SBA is administering these loans, they will be serviced by banks, credit unions, and SBA-approved lenders. Each lender is prioritizing by their current customers. The second step is to make it a priority to apply. Don't delay. Funds are available on a first-come, first-served basis. PPP versus EIDL. How do the loans compare? These are two separate programs and the benefits of each depend on your business and situation. PPP allows businesses borrow up to $10 million in loans that are 100% forgivable if they do not lay off any employees or if they rehire employees they've already laid off. The EIDL allows businesses borrow up to $2 million in loans and includes a grant of up to $10,000. Read our FAQs as follows for more information on each loan. What is the Paycheck Protection Program or PPP? The primary purpose of the Paycheck Protection Program is to cover payroll. For a self-employed person, payroll includes paying yourself for services you perform. If you have employees, the primary benefit of PPP is geared toward protecting your employees, and a portion of this loan can be forgivable. If your business banking partner is a smaller community bank, it's important to know that $125 billion of the additional $310 billion in funding will be set aside to support smaller banks. Specifically, Community Development Financial Institutions or CDFI, who service smaller businesses, many of which are minority and women-owned businesses. Now, let's cover some frequently asked questions. What can PPP be used for? Payroll, employee salaries, mortgage interest, rent and utilities, interest on debt occurred before February 15, 2020. How much can I qualify for with PPP? 2.5 times your business's average monthly payroll. What are the terms for PPP? No payments for the first 6 months. Thereafter, 1% fixed APR for a total 2-year term. How do I apply for PPP? As a small business owner, it's important to contact your FDIC-insured bank, credit union, or approved SBA lender immediately to submit your application. If you already applied through your banking partner, be sure to confirm your original application is still in the system. Each has its own requirements, such as having business checking account. What if you don't have a business checking account or the bank that has your business checking account doesn't take your application? SBA's website lists their district offices near you, and each district office has a website and resource guide for its district. This resource guide should include a list of local SBA lenders in the district. You can call or visit those banks' websites to see which bank will take your application for the Paycheck Protection Program. How much of PPP is forgivable? Up to 100% upon approval. What is an Economic Injury Disaster Loan or EIDL? If you are self-employed and do not have employees, this may be a good option for you. The Federal Small Business Administration or SBA runs the Economic Injury Disaster Loan or EIDL program directly. A part of the loan may be forgiven up to $10,000. What can EIDL be used for? Payroll, fixed debts, accounts payable, other expenses that you are unable to pay directly due to the COVID-19 impact. How much can I qualify for with EIDL? Up to $2 million. What are the terms for EIDL? 3.75% APR for up to a 30-year term. How do I apply for EIDL? An additional $60 billion to fund economic injury disaster loans or EIDL as part of the $484 billion additional relief package has been approved by the Senate on April 21st and is expected to pass the House on Thursday, April 23rd. Apply online at covid19relief.sba.gov. It doesn't cost anything to apply. On the application, you can check the box to be considered for an advance before your loan is finalized. You will need to provide a bank routing number and the account number for them to deposit the loan advance. How much of EIDL is forgivable? Up to $10,000 available as an emergency grant upon approval. The SBA will determine how much loan advance they will give you, and they will send the loan advance. If you receive a loan advance, the advance won't have to be repaid. The loan advance may be $10,000, but it may be less. Can I apply to both PPP and EIDL? Yes, you can apply for both, but you can't use the funds from both loan programs for the same purpose. I hope you guys learned and enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.